Welcome everybody! Happy New Year! My name is Joe, and welcome to the Joe is Hungry channel, chopped, pressed, sliced, and served lukewarm right here within the city limits of Fairmount, Georgia. I would like to extend a very special shout out to Ty out at my local Aldi's. Thank you for watching my channel. Shout out to Metal, Ryan, Bradley, and Balak, Michael, Kelly, Cassandra, Tyler, and Kenneth, Manleo, Jeevans, Donovan. Happy birthday, and many more to come. I would also like to wish a very special belated happy birthday to my favorite Twitch streamer of all time, Amaru. You are my hero, you are the queen, and I wish you many more to come. Today, I'm going to re-review the re-release of Arby's limited time offer, the Brisket Bacon Beef and Cheddar Sandwich, and I last reviewed this in 2019.
It's called the Bacon Brisket Beef and Cheddar Sandwich. It's a mouthful, I have trouble saying it.
Which is constructed with roast beef, smoked brisket, and bacon, cheddar cheese sauce, red ranch sauce on a toasted onion roll. A single sandwich will load your diet down with 760 calories. I have the nutritional information on the screen and in the description below. Each one of these will debit your account to the tune of $6.99. Make it a medium combo for $11.68 before taxes in Georgia. Curiously, Arby's does post serving weights in their nutritional information. Are you paying attention? Burger King, Taco Bell, Little Caesars, I know you know this information. This is good for us, maybe not so much for Arby's, but we'll see about that later. Each one of these is supposed to weigh in at 304 grams or 10.72 ounces. If you break out the Joe is Hungry calculator, do a little bit of fuzzy cat math, you're gonna come up with the unverified, high, middle of the road, fast food, 65 cents an ounce. And before we can see if any of these numbers are real, we need to break out the thermometer, find the meat, roll the drive-through ad. Arby's in Calhoun, Georgia.
Be with you in a minute.
Okay. Oh, that's not good.
You go to order, hon.
1 second. Sorry.
No problem.
Could I get 3 brisket beef or brisket bacon beef and cheddar burgers?
Okay, the meals or just the sandwiches?
Just the sandwiches.
Okay, what else?
That's it.
$29.92, hon. Drive the window. Thank you.
Thank you.
You need any sauces, hon?
No, ma'am. Thank you.
So much, hon. You have a
See
good
ya.
day, hon. Thank you.
I've got my brisket bacon sandwiches. Let's pull off to the side and do the Joe is Hungry temperature test. Brisket bacon number 1 is a balmy 133.3 degrees Fahrenheit. Brisket bacon number 2 is 128.8 degrees Fahrenheit. Brisket bacon number 3 is 118.4 degrees Fahrenheit. If you watch my channel any length of time, you know I like my food a lot hotter than that. And I know the way Arby's prepares their food, they're probably never going to burn the skin off the roof of my mouth. So unfortunately today, I really can't give them a pass on the Joe is Hungry temperature test. Now it's time to break out the scales, sharpen the knives, get the meat microscope ready, head back to the studios and do the Joe is Hungry weight test. And once again, we take off for the packaging. In other words, we set the chair on the scales. Brisket bacon number 1 is 10.40 ounces. Brisket bacon number 2 is 11.50 ounces. Bacon brisket number 3 weighs in at 9.95 ounces or 282 grams. There's an ounce and a half spread between the heaviest and the lightest. So today, I can't give them a pass on the Joe is Hungry consistency weight test. Now, the average weight is even slightly less than their posted serving weight. It's kind of really close. Let me know what you think. But today, I'm gonna give them a fail on the Joe is Hungry weight test. Now, if you add them all up, average them out, you come up with a 1 cent increase to 66 cents an ounce. Now it's time to do the one and only, the Joe is Hungry big reveal. This is what it looks like, and this is what it's supposed to look like. This is what it looks like, and this is what it's supposed to look like. We've seen what it looks like. We saw how much it was. It didn't really do good on the temperature test. The weight test, it didn't really scrape by. But I did notice one thing about it. It has 4 slices of bacon. They're whole slices of bacon folded over. Wendy's, are you taking notes? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Anyway, we need to do the final test, the real definitive test, the Joe is Hungry bite test. So it is bite test, engage. I can taste all the individual ingredients. They all work well together. Not one ingredient overwhelms the others. I can taste the roast beef. I can taste the smokiness of the brisket. Even the onion bread works well. And amazingly enough, they don't even skimp on the bacon. You may ask, is this just as good out of the drive-thru as when you get it home and reheat it? Well, let's bend a little time and ask my evil twin and do the Joe is Hungry sneak-a-doodle bite. Joe is Hungry sneak-a-doodle bite. What about 1 and 2? Don't worry about it. Who's in charge here? So annoying. Smoky, lukewarm, fair amount of meat. Let's move on with this video. Well, according to the boss, this kind of sandwich will always travel well and reheat just fine. And finally, it's time to give this a score. If you don't know my scale is 1 to 10, 9 being the best. Anything above 9 is a once in a lifetime experience and almost never achieved. 5 and down is that slippery slope to the pits and depths of fast food hell. So let's go ahead and give this the number that it truly deserves. Arby's, if this thing would just be a little bit warmer and maybe a little bit better portion control, this thing would have been in the 7s, without question. With all that said, amazingly enough, I still like it. Actually has a special place on my little cold heart. So today, Arby's, I'm gonna have to go 6.2. That is my number. This is my review, and hopefully I will see you in the next video.
Well, was your fate good?
Yeah,